Hello and a very good afternoon, children. This is Ritu Alok Sharat, your art teacher, again for you. The still life, the paper number 2. Okay, children. So, just see, I have arranged few earthen pots in front of me. I have kept one box upon that, one earthen jug, one small mug kind of a thing, and a diya is placed. This is also covered with an earthen diya. Now, if we have to compose this on our paper, first of all, we'll have to decide whether our still life is vertical or horizontal. Here, when the height is more, when the height of the arrangement is more than its width, if I measure, I'll get the height more. I can see the height is more than the width. So, whichever is more, that side we should do. There are few things which you should always keep in mind. You are not supposed to use any mechanical device, even the scale. That's why I have used this paper. I'm using this paper. You also have to learn this. Here are some pencils of different numbers. Although I am not having the exact 2B, 3B, 4B, but I am having 8B, 4B, these kind of pencils I am having, which will be serving our purpose. So children, now let's start. First, I'll take the base. First, you have to draw the baseline. I have measured it. Since I am sitting just in front of it, so I am taking the exact height. Otherwise, if I'll be sitting at back of the class or at a distance, then it will be 2 times, 3 times how much the measurement comes in the pencil while taking the distance. Okay, so since it is in front of me, I will be taking exact height and width. First of all, I'll place on the base, I'll place this box. This is a tin box. Always do the first drawing very lightly. Before finalizing your drawing, you just do the placing work. Now, the base of this small mug is here in front of the box. See, it is in front. The base of this is the same, but it is in front of this. So I am getting the baseline here. So I am doing it like this. I have taken the base here. Now I'll take the height and I'll measure that it should come up to the here, since I am taking the exact height. Now the jug is placed upon this. So I'll take the base near the jug. For each and everything, I'll have to take the different bases. This height I have already taken. So I'll draw one perpendicular here also. You can take the help of the paper. It should come from here to here. This is from here to here, and there's a diya kept here. Children, I have done the basic placing of the. So children, we have done the basic placing. Now we'll move further. We have to sketch. Now the finalization of the drawing will be done. See, I'll draw this. Now children, you must be thinking, why ma'am has used paper? Paper is a very nice thing which plays a role of scale, right? And it helps you to measure whether your drawing is proper or not. You can see this here and this here. Right. Now I was just telling, how can you check whether your drawing is correct or not? You just draw the lines lightly across it. Randomly. Now you can check. Since this we have drawn the perpendicular, this part should be equal to this part. So we can always check. See, I have almost drawn accurately. Here, see, always put a mark that you have to measure this side here. This is also accurate. Only the bend is, the curve is different. Now we'll measure this third part, the drawing which I have, line which I have drawn. This should be equal to this, and it is not. So I'll get the perfect place where I have to draw. Okay. Now this part also we can measure. These are the crucial places where we should be very careful. See, it should come up to here. So if we will keep this kind of check, our drawing will not go wrong. The second most important thing in still life is the parallels. It's very hot. See, now the drawing is perfect. Children, now comes the parallels. As all the lines should be parallel, the curves should be parallel as well. See, sorry. This curve will be parallel to this curve. And this curve, if there is any design or anything, it will be in the curve only. On a round surface, you cannot draw a straight line. Here also. This always keep in mind. So while drawing the bottle, a cup, a mug, or anything curved, you have to keep this in mind. So here I have finalized this drawing. Then comes the box, straight line. We can check, always check. We can get help of this. And this. Right here, while doing the final shading and all, we'll give the effect. Now comes the main jug. The main jug is here. You have to draw this also. I'll send the picture of this still life which you have to copy. Most of the time you people have a feeling how I can draw fast and why you can't draw so fast. That's only the practice and nothing else. Practice, I always say, leads to perfection. Upon this is the lid of this. It should go. See, this is the supporting line I'm using. With the support of this line which I have put as a perpendicular, I am doing this, the top also. Both sides it has to be equal. Well children, now comes the final thing, the diya. since I'm just sitting near to this diya and I can see the whole inside part of diya. It's like this. Erasers spoil your drawing. So be very careful while using erasers. Don't rub it hard, otherwise it will tear the grain of your paper. Okay children, so the drawing is over. I'll give you few tips for shading and then you can go ahead with the work. So children, as you can see here, I have completed the drawing. Show it here. I have erased all the extra lines which I have used for construction of this still life. Right children, very likely I have used my eraser. Now this is looking perfect. So now I'll tell you how to shade our still life. First of all, we'll start doing it from the top. Why? Because if we'll start from down, we'll smudge it with our hand only and it will get spoiled. So we'll start from the top. And in the exam, you will get a drapery also to shade. Drapery is that silken cloth kept at the back. But here, you just start doing. See, I have kept one plain paper below my hand and I'll start shading it. This is the lid I'm going to shade. I'm holding my pencil little behind and I'll keep my hand in this angle of 45 degrees. I'll move my pencil this way. Now this is the basic shading which anyone can do. The shading which is effective is that by which we can make the object look 3D. For showing that, as you all know, that light and shade makes the thing look 3D. So I'll give a bit shade here, a bit shade this side. The light source is here. See, my light source is here, this side. So mostly the light is falling in the center. This is the first. I'll not complete this for you. This you will have to do and send the picture to me. Again, I'll move my pencil. I'm coming down. I'm moving my pencil in 45 degrees angle. Just see this. have a look. Like this you have to do. Okay, keep on merging it with the cotton. I'm using cotton to merge it. Now I am leaving it up to this much. The remaining drawing I will complete and upload because designs will not attract the examiner. Examiner will test you on how you have shaded. Now notice the depth here. Notice the depth here inside the handle. This is flat part. Here it will be light. This part will be light and below this it will be dark. This line. This line. Okay children, now you have to complete it and post it as soon as possible. You take 2 days time, 3 days time, but before the next time, before the next class, I want this one complete. Well, for the day, take good care of your health, be happy and complete. Whenever you are feeling bored or when you are having nothing to do, just indulge yourself in some creative work. All the best. Take care. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay at home.